lackadaisical or more relaxed or more lenient with him, and just kind of go with the flow and have fun and see what happens. We got attend to the details, practice gratitude. Okay, so that's the issue. Is I feel like they're saying just appreciate it for what it is at the moment and let it unfold from there. And you want him to attend to the detail of friendship and see what happens. Sounds like, is that how he was before? Look, 3 of Pentacles. Okay. A friendship and see what happens. It sounds like, no, he was all in before. Then I feel like this is okay. Because see, we keep getting the 3 of Pentacles. We keep getting birds of a feather. Then we have Page of Cups and Knight of Cups. That's my point. He got scared because he went all in the last time. This time he's easing in. He's like sidestepping in. It's like sidestepping in. And it's going to transition into dating and expressing emotions. It is going to transition into this energy, but right now it's like, let's just go for bike rides and see what happens and go from there. This is the way to ease him in so he doesn't get scared. So that I know it sounds obnoxious, but really it's like enjoy the fun is the vibe that I'm getting. Change sanctuary. Love change sanctuary. Like it's different. He got me so confused. I'm struggling to know what to do. That makes sense because it's different. He has changed. His approach has changed. I'm getting the vibes here, even though you've been living a good life, right? I'm getting the energy of you feel safe in your comfort zone, and this is it feels scary because you don't want to have the same thing happen. Yeah, this is screaming companionship first, let it evolve into romance. That's kind of what he's trying to do. He's trying to stop himself from being emotionally sabotaging this by getting scared again. And I'm getting a lot. We keep getting sanctuary, rest, relax, home. There is it feels like I have no control, and while I'm not in control, freak, it is hard for me. You were working from home. Do you work from home? I'm almost getting the vibes of you've adapted to your life, and the this is gonna get you out with him. Because we're getting rest, sanctuary, relax, home. And this is like helping you to find balance by getting out and doing things. Hello, Iris. I have Barb, then Janine, then I'm open. So 2 people. One after this. So this is the point. We got the 2 of Pentacles, and then over here, where did it go? I lost it. We got make a decision. Here's the issue. Oh, his actions this time make you feel like he's wishy-washy. And then it makes you wishy-washy on, should I take the bait or should I not take the bait? There's a lot about unsure or indecision or back and forth, or it's almost like you guys don't really know where each other stands, so it just feels a little bit wishy-washy. And you guys will be able to get on the same page. Almost like you're mirroring and matching that energy because he's not being very clear. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Barb. I totally get it. It's kind of just like this perpetual uncomfortable state because it's like if he was just clear and direct and specific, I could be clear and direct and specific with him. And he's like, let's be free and go ride motorcycles and see where it goes. Which can be very fun, but it can also be like, well, I don't know what this means. And I don't like, why can't you just do this, that, and the other? I feel like just go with it. When you feel ready, and if I feel like there's a part of you that's like, I just don't know. We got gratitude, love, home. I'm not sure how do you do it, but you're always so accurate and put the puzzle piece. Oh, Barb, you're amazing. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. That is so wonderful. I appreciate that you see what I'm doing because I kind of pull the card, sit and channel, chew on it, and then I put it together like you're baking a cake. And I'm like, okay, I see the cake now. I just like to strategize sometimes. So that I like how you get that. Do you think I should reach out to him? I think it does not hurt at all to reach out to him. So if you feel inclined to do so, absolutely. Or just do something light and fun and flirty, like I feel like I'm going to botch it right now, but something like, yes, I can't wait to try the new seat thing that he got for his bike. um, let me know when, or don't even add the let me know when. Just say I'm looking forward to it, and let just a nudge. It's like a flirtatious nudge that says I'm receptive. I'm open. You're so welcome, Barb. Janine, are you ready for me? I have Janine, and then I'm open for new orders. How's everybody doing? I keep trying to remember to talk softly because my throat is strained. Who's got anything to say? And let's see what Janine sent me. Janine! There you go, Barb. So cute. I love it. Thank you so much, Iris. This girl can flirt. Hi, Janine. So, Janine, whatever comes out for you, you're at work, but you are in. I'm in your ear. I love it. Janine, I had another family member in the hospital, so that's why I've been MIA. And I think I've earned an honorary nursing degree or a doctorate. I mean, I think so. What do you guys think at this point? I mean, that just seems fair to me. Yeah, it's been a blast. Where do I get my honorary doctorate or nursing degree? Have a good night, everyone. I've got to get off at 5. Oh, good night, Barb. Have a wonderful night. I agree. Okay, so you said whatever comes out, you're at work. Okay. Thank you, Fallon. I've got all you ladies vouching for me. I'm gonna go to the board. No, I'm just kidding. But yes, I agree. At this point, it's enough. I've been working on my healing tremendously because it's just clearly, obviously, why I'm always visiting people in the hospital. So I don't know, did I get into it? I'll tell you guys a little bit longer version of the story. I have a family member that had a heart attack and a stroke. On my way to the hospital, I was told by a different family member that that person had drooping on the left side because it was their right hemisphere that had the stroke. And I was told they were having issues with their limbs on the left side and stuff like that, right? All that stuff. And when I got there, as soon as I got in the room, I basically started doing Reiki on them. And within like 15 minutes, the nurse comes in and checks their motor skills or whatever, right? Whatever those checks are. And she said, "Oh my gosh, you're doing so much better." And I said, "Oh, he's doing so much better?" And she said, "Yeah." And I said, "When did you do this test?" And she said, "I did it 15 minutes ago, right before you came in." And I was like, "So right before I came in, and now 15 minutes later, he's doing better?" And she said, "Yeah." And I said, "Well, I was," and I'm sure she probably saw me. I was trying to be discreet, but I'm pretty sure she saw me. I'm like, "Well, I just gave him Reiki." "Wow, Lisa, my patient just checked in with the same symptoms." Look at Janine just said, "Wow, Lisa, exclamation point. My patient just checked in with the same symptoms." So see, I felt inclined to tell you guys the story more in detail right now versus before. I just kept feeling like Janine, hospital, patient, teller. I just kept feeling like Janine's the person to talk to about this. So that's why I was feeling pushed to tell you, because you just have a patient that checked in with the same symptoms. Yes, it's something like an MCA, right ventricle stroke, and then there was a heart attack as well, and it affected the left side with the droopiness and the, motor skills. And so I did Reiki, and by the time I was done, I felt like he was talking fine. I didn't see any drooping in his face at all, and his left limbs were a lot better. And now he's discharged and at home. So I'm going to keep doing it, keep working on it, but I'm definitely taking that side of my gifts a lot more seriously lately. I know there's a reason that I keep getting shoved back into the hospital with people who need my help, right? It's just not happening by mistake. It's happening for a reason. So, Janine, it's wild, isn't it? Let's see what's coming through for Janine. Now, that doesn't mean I cured him and he's perfect, but he's better, way better, and he's going to be able to recover, right? So those are the types of things that energy healing can do. Now, and just so that I'm clear, my energy healing does not have to be Reiki. I just use the term a lot because that's what people are familiar with. It's a combination of just energy healing and clearing different techniques that I have. And but I am a Reiki master. I know you guys know this. I'm just providing clarity. Okay, Janine. What is coming through for Janine? And it's a huge wake-up call for me to start a very strict lifestyle, eating habits and exercise, because I've had too many family members with a lot of the same symptoms. Essentially, it starts with stress, then high cortisol, then diabetes, then high blood pressure, then a stroke, and we're manifesting health. None of those things, happiness, health, perfectness, wonderfulness, health, perfect health, no issues, no problems. Everything is wonderful. We're so flippin' healthy over here, right? Okay, Janine, let's see what we got going on. Let's see what we got going on for Janine. Now, Janine, it could be me, but is there a weirdness going on in your neck and or your patient's neck? It almost just all of a sudden feels like I was in a weird position and or my head or neck feels heavy on me. Just feels like I need a stretcheroo. Okay, so let's see what's going on. Oh man. I think we all need a nap. Or maybe Janine does. Let's see. She is working right now, but she's listening to me. Oh, look at this. Sorry, I get excited. She said, whatever comes out. But your patient was just turning their head back and forth. How funny. That is funny. Okay, where did I put my glasses? Let's see if I can read this. Okay, this is so funny. So the devil card came out twice, and it came out with the Seven of Pentacles. So this is fears, triggers, shadow work on potential. Essentially, I feel like what they're saying, because you said you wanted to go on vacation soon, right? And and your birthday's coming up, and it's because you knew that you wanted to cleanse, heal, and just kind of reground and recenter and reset. And this is like shadow work assessing on where you're at in life. This is going like what was, what is, what will be, when are the fruits of the labor coming in? And you have been bearing fruit and harvesting with career and money. But I feel like it's more so love, your future, that kind of energy. This can be the fears. And then we got a portal right here. Because see, this is the seeds, the roots, and a little shrub. And then we got portal when I asked. And this is all the shadow work, fears, and triggers, and all of that. So it's like, where's the portal? Where's the potential? Where's the progress? Where am I at? Where is it going? Da, 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 da. I got to put my glasses back on again. And it says, doors are opening. You decide. There are rewards and wild cards. So this is, they're saying, I feel like sometimes you wonder, where is the potential? Is it with your ex? Is it with someone new that you've never met? Is it with the guy that you were dating the most recently? It's like going, which door am I opening on Price is Right or Wheel of Fortune or whatever? Like, where's the next chapter? Where's the green light? Where's the red light? Where's the yellow light? And I know that you're intuitive, so you can feel and sense and address this, but they're saying the world is your oyster. There's a lot of opportunities in your life, what's meant for you, your happiness, your goals, your dreams, and love and marriage and kids. I'm going to keep digging further here. Here's what's interesting is they're saying to stay calm, balanced, patient, but also live your truth. Be your Knight of Wands. Be your spontaneous, fearless, living in the moment, having fun vibe, singing, dancing, and not having a care in the world. And I feel like I feel like this is you most of the time. This is you most of the time. And then this is you some of the time when you're alone um, that most people don't see, the fears and the triggers. But this is essentially your energy. Okay. But also, okay, I'm getting, okay, let me take it back too. This is, I'm not taking it back, but I'm getting also, this is your, I'm getting also, this is your ex and some of the people you were dealing with. Some of the people you were dealing with, because essentially, this is going to sound so obnoxious or elitist, but all of us here, we're like light workers, right? We're spiritually evolved, we're alert, we're aware. We're usually not in this energy. It's everyone else around us, and then it sinks us into it. So it's like you will be able to get like, we're going to blame everyone else. Just kidding. That's not the right thing for me to say. But you're going to be able to navigate through it because this is who you are at your core. This is your energy. Um you have a new beginning in love. What are their signs again? I feel like the King of Cups has come out a lot for you, as well as the Emperor. Look at this. I just let's sit with this. What? Smoke and mirrors, exposed and revealed. Great big love. See, smoke and mirrors is like I can't see through the smoke and mirrors. Exposed and revealed is I do see through. I see. It's like I can't see. I see. I can't. I'm trying to. So here, you know what this is giving me, Janine? Because you're psychic, I'm psychic. Oops, oops. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? How about now? Oh, that's weird. Let's see. How about now? How did that do that? Did it stop working? You still can't hear me? I'm going to pause this. Let's turn on the other microphone. I got like 4 different microphones for this reason. Let's see if we can get one of these to work. Oh, there you go, Janine. I'm like, it doesn't look like the battery's dead. It's your spirit team, Janine. Yes, you're right. I'm like, the battery's not dead. So that would be the valid reason why that happened. Okay, let's see if this makes sense. How does this sound? How about now? Do I sound like I'm working? Like it's working? So I can also channel, because usually if your spirit team's doing that, there might be some mediumship here. Is anyone hearing me? Hello, hello. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Oh man, I don't think you guys can hear me. Are you guys not able to hear me? Man. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? If I go over here, can you hear me? Oh, I love it. Can you hear me now, Janine? It's meant for me to clearly hear the entire message from you, Lisa. My spirit team delayed so I could talk to a patient. 1,000%. 1,000%. Yes. I love it, Janine. That is so funny. So can you hear me now? Does it sound normal? Because I have everything well charged, so they should be working. But Janine's team is doing some interference. How's your head? And again, it could be me because I've had a long day and a long week. I am feeling a headache. Does your patient have a headache, or do you have a headache? I mean, it could be me. Now, are you guys still able to hear me? Because I feel like it keeps going out. Can someone comment if they can hear everything loud and clear, like I'm right next to the microphone? I've been getting headaches lately. You've been getting headaches lately. Man, it doesn't want to, I don't think it's working right. Let's try to swap it out one more time. How about now? Yeah, I'm feeling it right now in the head. How's the audio? I have your time paused. I may just have to wing it if it's not going to start working again. And if so, I'll talk louder. Yeah, if it sounds like I'm across the room, that means my microphones are not working. Because I have the microphone right in my mouth. And it says it's fully charged. Alright, I'm just going to turn it off then, and I'll talk a lot louder, and I'll face my head towards the phone. And here's what's interesting. I did feel something interesting in my ear. So I feel like there's symbolism about listening, just like Janine said. There's a symbolism about listening. So we got smoke and mirrors and exposed and revealed. And what I was getting from this, oh my goodness, yeah, my neck is really feeling strange. That's so interesting. So, do you feel like you're under a lot of pressure, Janine? Self-inflicted pressure, maybe? Yes. It's very uncomfortable. I just feel like, do you ever do any stretches, yoga, Pilates, or just simple stretches? I told myself yesterday, I'm a prisoner to my own mindset. There you go. That's what this is. And that's what I felt is pressure, self-inflicted pressure. And you said you are a prisoner to your own mindset. I feel like that's what is causing discomfort in my neck and head, is that. Lisa, I feel you in my head now. How funny. And what do you mean? What does it feel like when you say you feel me in your head? You feel like I floated into your head and I'm snooping around? Or like what does it feel like? Yeah, it's very interesting. And here's what's funny. Right before this, I was going to explain this. And this is very similar to what we get because we are psychic. And sometimes they put smoke and mirrors so that we can't see before it's divine order and timing for us to see something. And so there might be some things that see murky, seem murky. And sometimes you can get in your own head about that. So this screams releasing control and surrendering and trusting and allowing things to unfold. And what they're showing is this is specifically surrounding love. I mean, a lot of things, but essentially love. Like, you may feel like you, with the guy that you dated recently and even your ex, you may have felt like you were trying to see things clearly, even with this last person. This last person, there's some things that they said and did that made you go, I'm not sure I'm seeing this person clearly. I'm trying to see clearly, and I'm trying to see what's really going on. Was that like the energy? All right, let me restart your time. We got relaxation, peaceful pursuits, happy times, which goes in the complete opposite direction of a prisoner to your own mindset. And it's funny because it's the same, it's easy to tell people to relax. It's also very annoying to tell someone to relax. I feel like they're saying focus your time and energy on things that can calm your mind. Do you do audiobooks and or meditations? Let me give you an example. Here's what I'm being pushed to tell you. I have gone through a lot in the last 5 days due to so many various circumstances, including loved ones in the hospital, heart attack, stroke, this, that, and the other. And I have every reason under the sun to not be relaxed, right? So I've had to counteract all of that by listening to audio books and audio music and meditations and doing energy clearings at a much more frequent, intense, higher level than I did before, to relax so that you don't think and focus on all the things that have yet to fully sort out, or whatever problems have been brought to your table. So I feel like you were going to get there. Your guides are, I know that you are going to get there. There is a new beginning of peace, a new beginning of love and romance and communication. Today is the first day I've slept in 2 days. Wow, there you go. Today is the first day you have slept in 2 days. That makes complete sense. Stick with me, Janine. Iris, you're next, right? As I'm waiting to get with Iris, and Iris, let me know if you sent me an email, because I know you usually do. If you don't, that's okay. I just don't see it. I'm going to just do a little bit of a clearing on me and maybe see if I can help you a little bit, Janine. I'm getting stretching for sure. Hold on. Okay. Haha, I was stretching my neck just now. Um, okay. I feel lighter, except the head still feels uncomfortable. I feel like once you, oh, you slept today. I feel like once you're done with this shift, you're going to feel a lot better. It just feels like, it's almost like a tension headache. And just more sleep. I can't reach this card. Iris, let me know if you're still here. Perfect. Yeah, after this, you're going to feel even more better. I keep missing what I'm trying to tell you. What was I going to say? Oh, when I went into the hospital to visit a family member, you definitely popped into my mind because I keep getting drawn to what you told me, which is that you were having some spirits poking their head at you. Is it still happening, and how are you feeling about it? I'm being drawn to that too. But bottom of the deck was the third eye. I'm getting a lot about surrendering and accepting, releasing control, and then, so now I'm like, I see you. Yeah, I would just, you know what you can do is cloak yourself. I feel like I told you that, but also send them light and love. Put a bubble around them and say, go back to your, person that they're assisting. Like if they're there visiting their family member, say, go support your family member. I see you. We got it. I was planning to go to the beach to cleanse this weekend. Absolutely. But I feel like there's no malicious intent. I do feel like it's a nudge because if you have a gift, you're here for a reason. Even though you're fulfilling your purpose with the job that you have right now, you're here for a reason, and you're doing, I don't know, I just feel like you're supposed to be doing a little bit more channeling, a little bit more readings. I know you don't want to, and I know that you don't want to because you have enough on your plate. You have a lot on your plate right now. When you're with a patient, do you mean surrender and acknowledge the spirit's more? I just mean in life in general, but yeah, that too. I feel like, wait, let's say you go to a patient and, you greet them, you do the bedside manner, and then you go to the machine and you do while you're doing that, do you ever sit and channel and go, think to yourself, what am I feeling here? Is there anything that I need to say to this person that's going to lift them up? Even that could be using your gift. Not that you don't use it all day, every day. We have intuition. It guides us every day. I feel like there's just a little bit more of that will kind of get them off of your back and leave you alone. Does that make sense? Sometimes I feel called to send a message to people. Right. When you feel called, that works. When you feel called, you don't have to force it. 100%. Yeah, I feel like it's self-inflicted pressure that's causing the pain in the neck and head, and it will get better. I already feel better now. I mean, it's still a little bit there in the head. Or tell them something occasionally. I'll send a message. I'll just write it down in my notes. Absolutely. And when you see a departed soul, you can send them love and light and say, hello, goodbye. Send me off with love and light. Go do your mission, whatever you're doing. Leave me be. Quick and simple. A flyby hello. You don't even have to acknowledge them. I think they're just kind of letting you know. Don't forget who you are and you have a gift. Iris, what did you say? Let's see. Iris, I am just wanting to see what the cards say. Okay, so Iris said she just wants to see what the cards say. Janine, thank you so much. I hope that helped. I'm feeling called to take my hair out of the bun because I still feel a little bit in the head. Is your hair too tight right now, Janine? It could just be me, but I felt like taking it out and giving myself a head massage. Hello, Hade. My current wait list is one person. Iris, how much did you order so I know? Or here, I can look it up. Let's see. 5 minutes. And my microphone went out. Janine, thank you for being a trooper with the whole microphone thing also. I feel like something slipped, but it went back in, right? I had my eyes closed. I could feel it. There seems to be a level of space and distance between you and someone, a lack of communication or clarity, something that could have been hot and cold, in and out, and or an ending. Let's take a look at this. You're being reminded, Iris, to focus on your inner strength. You're very strong. Look at, we were just talking about it, and we got the lion. I was just talking about the strength. And we got 2 lions here, waking the lion. This, yeah, me and Jake aren't in communication, still hasn't come back yet. Essentially, this is both of you trying to find courage. This is, look at, someone from the past, someone you have history with, at the time machine. There's this space and distance, but yet you have your eye on each other. No one has fully let go of the other, but you wanted stability, you wanted security, you wanted to feel like things were more stable. And you do feel like, so you guys are not, didn't he talk to you recently and tell you that he was on the spectrum, or was that before, and then you guys haven't talked lately? Because there's something about good intentions, a lot of opportunity, things turning out in your favor, but more clear, transparent, consistent communication that's going to happen. His accounting is gone now again when I search it back up. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's take a look at this. And is this what you wanted to ask? You just, or do you have a question, or you want me to just keep going? Slow it down. It seems like he just wanted a little timeout. We got slow it down, hermit energy, death card. This is space and distance. I'm going to sit with this. I'm getting definitely a lot that he's processing. See, this is leader, fire, courage energy. This is somebody retreating and going within. And when I sit with it, I'm getting he's processing. And it's not all about you. I'm not even, I keep feeling like, I feel like I keep feeling his energy. Oh. I feel like, yes, I feel like he's starting to really feel emotions. and think about what he wants, and think about coming out of his shell more. Oh, fulfillment. Opportunity. Blessings. So here's what's coming through. Last time we talked, he was really struggling where he was at in life. That makes so much sense. Because fulfillment and opportunity and the Wheel of Fortune can cover everything. Love, money, career, success, life, marriage, wanting to feel stable, wanting to feel settled. This is like the future, a relationship and or marriage and or all that things. It's like he's... I feel like he believes in those traditional things that people want, and he's trying to find more strength and courage within. So he's literally processing. There will be a rebirth. He hasn't let go. It's just a lot about space and distance. That's what I'm getting. I'll see if I feel anything else. Yeah, I feel like he feels overwhelmed. But this is a good thing. This is a good thing because he's processing. Meaning the hermit energy is just a time out. Iris, thank you so much. I feel like it's definitely not personal, and I don't feel like it's all about you. It's just what what he's going through. 100%. Well, now you're... I see what you mean. No. He's okay. Hello, everyone. I have a 5-minute order from Hade for a general reading. Iris, thank you. You're so welcome. And then I am open for new orders. Isn't it wild that I'm only like 2 feet away from my phone and it sounds like I'm all the way across the room? I feel like my microphone and my cell phone did not used to do that. It just started doing that over the last year or two. I agree, Fallon. I know that I never used to have that issue back in the day. It used to work fine. Okay, I got some light. All right, Hade, let's get moving. Oh, I agree, Fallon. You don't need to hush. I get it. I get it. Okay, so we've got Hade General. Hade General. I just realized I don't know if I shuffled it. We got the Chariot for you. We got action. We got movement. Let's look into this, Hade. Let's see what we got here. It's interesting because I feel like I'm hearing victory, resolution. General. So here's the deal, Hayne. You have a lot of fire energy, which is a pod. Look at rebirth. I said resolution, but we got rebirth. You have a rebirth in your life coming in. There's an energy coming in. Look at forgiveness. Oh, I love it. Did you guys hear me say resolution? And now we got rebirth and forgiveness. That goes in alignment with what I was saying. I feel like I need to zoom in here. Like I'm so far away. Okay, we got justice, forgiveness. So here's the deal. We got action, hate coming in. This can be a friend, sibling, family member, loved one. There's somebody that wants forgiveness, somebody that feels like you have a lot in common. Could be a coworker. Do you know who this is? Is this resonating so far? There's this action about you overcoming. And there's a lot here about action and energy moving in your direction and how divinely loved you are, divinely protected you are. One step at a time, one foot in front of the other. It may have taken a long time or it may have been a long distance, but there's a lot about turning the frown upside down. Something didn't seem fair and everything sorting out. You being a very powerful person, you having a lot of drive and energy or power. Someone from the past, memories of the past. Okay, so there's a disappointment, frustration, or something feeling pessimistic or unfair about the memories of the past. And it seems that that's all going to get resolved here. I'm going to keep going to see what else I have. If you have a question or you want me to dive deeper on one aspect of this or something, let me know. I feel like things keep wanting to come out and then they don't. Perfect setting, clear out the old, culmination of a vision. Okay. I'm almost getting, with clear out the old, I feel like releasing and letting go of people, places, and things that are no longer serving you or not for the highest good of all. There could even be somebody that is literally wanting to move or travel. There's a lot about with perfect setting and clear culmination of a vision. I feel like this is symbolic for a lot of us in our mind's eye, figuratively have a vision of how things are going to play out or how it's going to look in a perfect way. I feel like things are going to turn out even better than you could imagine, and that everything is happening in divine order and timing. You literally could have even had a dream or a vision of what is going to come for you. Like it's almost like a dream come true. Time spent worrying is time spent. Don't spend the time worrying. Know that you're loved and protected. This is fiery, beautiful, wonderful energy here. A culmination of a vision that's coming in. Anything that you've lost and or that it hasn't sorted out for you yet is in divine order and timing, happening for a reason, for you, not to you. I just realized I'm not fully in frame. That's what I have for you, Hade. It looks really good. Everything's sorting out in different areas of life, in particular also with this specific person or scenario. Hade, that's what I got for you. That was your general reading. Thank you so much. Janine, you're so amazing. You really didn't need to do that. I think she placed another order. You're welcome, Hade. I still feel that strange feeling, Janine. It could be me, it could be you. Maybe we both need a lot of sleep. I still feel that interesting feeling again in my neck, shoulders, and head. Janine, when's the last time that you ate? I mean, I could be hungry. And what would you like me to look into? Yeah, it's interesting. And I definitely feel like there's a headache coming on. I'm getting hungry now, actually. I just spoke about food. She just spoke about food. Yeah, I feel like you need to eat. Me too. It's, you know what it, finances, absolutely. Oh, I'm like, where did this one go? You know what it feels like? It's that feeling of kind of just being, oh, being tired of